Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you Week 10 of PCF, Phoenix Cup Federation. Chicago Beartics taking on the Notre Dame Naganadels, and Coach Connor, aka Fleur Espion. Connor's the one that helped me rebuild this team after Week 2 when I got pummeled by Shadow. What are you doing, child? Helped me rebuild it as best as we could. Just didn't pan out. 2-6 minus 14. I'm officially eliminated from playoffs. There's absolutely no chance. So now we're playing to get back to even. Playing to get back to 6-6 minus 0. That's not right because Shadow hasn't updated the stats. I'm 2-7 minus minus 15. I should be 2-7 minus 15, right? Because this is week 10. Because week 9. Hang on, I gotta check something because I don't think Shadow has updated the doc, and I can't update the doc myself. Schedule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is week 10, so Shadow hasn't updated the schedule or the doc yet from our last match. So we're actually 2-7 minus 15. 2-7 minus 15. We have no chance at making playoffs. We have no chance at getting back to 500. The new goal is get 5 wins, so win out, or get 4 wins. If that doesn't work, and if I don't win this week and I don't win next week, then we're meming. We're gonna bring the memes. We're gonna try and have some fun because that's really all that's left to do this season. The goal is to not finish last, and I think I'm 13th or 14th now. So let's go back to the hub here. Yeah, I'm 14th. So, oh, that loss will drop me. Actually, I'm 15th. The Charizards are better. Yeah, so I'm 15th. So the goal is not to come last now for this season. So, anyways, there's the team we're rocking with: Zeraora, Ninetales, Mandibuzz, Mimikyu, Savali, Chandelure, Tyrantrum, Espeon, Venomoth, Claydol, and Mega Gyarados. At the end of the season, like I did with APA, I'll do a recap, season recap video, talk about the Mons, talk about what I learned, what I'm going to do moving forward, and just, review the season. Connor's team here, he's 6-2 plus 18. He's leading one of the divisions, I believe. So he's got a lot riding on this game for playoffs. He's got Necro, Dragonite, Superior, Cobalion, Salazzle, Umbreon, Golbat, Palossand, Lantern, Kangaskong, and Mega Good Diancie. This is a very scary team because it has multiple setup and Scarf abusers. He can shut me down quite a bit of ways. I fully expect Superior, Cobalion, Salazzle, Umbreon, Lantern, and Mega Diancie to be his team. Lantern will abuse my Volt switching, keep me from Volt switching with Volt Turn. It'll also be able to put pressure on Chandelure, put pressure on Tyrantrum, put pressure on Mega Gyarados, put pressure on Claydol. Depending on which Savali, if I bring Savali, it'll put pressure on Savali. It's a really good defensive mon for him. Mega Diancie is a powerhouse for him. Umbreon, so he can wish into things. Superior, once it starts setting up. Venomoth is my only check. And after it gets to +4, I can't stop Superior. Cobalion is a really good bring because of Mimikyu and Ninetales, shutting them down. And then Salazzle also shuts those down. Salazzle can also be very, very bad for Venomoth. And so I just think those are what he brings. That, to me, just is like the offensive core, the offensive powerhouse. Do you need to come up here and record with me or what, child? That's honestly what I think he brings. So to start the team off, we have Expert Belt, Snow Warning, Alolan Ninetales with Blizzard, Moonblast, Hidden Power, and Aurora Veil. His best switch-ins to this are either Cobalion or Salazzle, or Mega Diancie, so HP Ground is great to have for all 3 of those. It just hurts them all really, really hard. Blizzard to hit Dragonite. If that thing comes, Blizzard will do major damage to Superior as long as it's not Scarfed. Moonblast will handle the Umbreon pretty nicely. And then if I can set Veil and get set up behind Veil with something, that would really help. Veil also helps deal with Superior if it starts setting up on me with Scarfed Leaf Storms. Getting Veil up is a priority to make sure that I don't die to it. 252 special attack, 252 plus speed, so we're timid. Just to make sure that we can put the pressure on his typical Scarfers to run max speed. Like I said, Venomoth was the only thing that I had to check the Superior, and once it's set up to +4, it still beats me even though it's quad resisted. We are choice specs with Tinted Lens. The Tinted Lens ability, like I talked about the last time I brought Veno, it makes not very effective do double damage, so basically everything is single hit, or 1x multiplier, so it does its base damage, no extra multiplier. We have we're specs because the setup set has not worked for me. Venomoth is one of those mons that at the end of the season I'll talk about. I'm not really enjoying it. I don't really think it's all that great. It's not my type of setup sweeper, so I just don't foresee any real time in my life where I'm going to redo Venomoth, that sort of thing. But specs Bug Buzz should take care of Necro unless it's carrying the Bugberry. If Necro comes. I don't think Necro comes. I've got too many things that handle Necro pretty well. HP Ice, because more than likely his switch in to this will be Dragonite to hit me with a flying type move, or Salazzle, so HP Ice isn't going to do much, but if he doesn't bring Salazzle and he brings Dragonite instead, then HP Ice is very good for this. Sludge Bomb will hit Diancie, will hit everything on his team except Cobalion for neutral damage, and it will hit Superior extremely hard. And I know U-turn doesn't get any boost from the specs, but I can at least U-turn around and pivot if I need to. Again, Timid with max speed, max special attack. This is to make sure that he is, if he brings Kanga for some reason, Kanga has to be max speed in order to speed time me, but really I'm building by myself again, so maybe I don't need all this speed investment, that sort of thing. But fast U-turn, basically. Life Orb, Zeraora with Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Grass Knot, Hidden Power Ground. Plasma Fist will wreck Dragonite once Multiscale is broken. Plasma Fist does big damage to... Oh, he doesn't have Kangaskhan. He has Togetic. I forgot. He made that transaction. He has Togetic. So, Plasma Fist will wreck Golbat. It'll wreck Togetic. It'll heal up Lantern, unfortunately. Do you need to... Hey. You need to come record with me? Come here. Then sit there, okay? Can't go out there right now. Close Combat will put major damage on Cobalion, will put major damage on Umbreon, will put major damage on Diancie. Grass Knot, if he brings Palossand, I've got Grass Knot to take care of that thing on the switch. I'll be faster, so I can Grass Knot it twice, it should die. HP Ground, so if he switches in Lantern to, if Lantern comes instead of Palo, because he could either bring Palo or Lantern. I think it's Lantern to stop my momentum into setup sweepers, but if he brings Palossand, it's to stop Mega Gera, because water compaction. It can take it can take a waterfall and then heal, or it can be bulky enough to take a crunch, something like that. So having Grass Knot for that. HP Ground is to stop Lantern if that thing comes. To try and Volt Absorb on a switch, I'll just HP Ground it. And then HP Ground and Grass Knot combined should take care of that. Speaking of Gyarados, we have Mega Gyarados with, I forgot, Zeraora's stats. We're at 400 speed, so we outspeed everything except a Scarfer, including Salazzle. Went a little bit faster. then I would need to just, for safety's sake, in case I miscalc something, a little bit of special attack for the, since we're a mixed set, and 252 attack. Mega Gyarados, it will have its mold breaker ability, but again, I put Intimidate when I build, that way when I go in pre-megaed it intimidates and I can get Intimidate drops. He doesn't have a lot of physical threats, but I still would prefer to have the Intimidate to check some of those physicals, like Cobalion if he brings physical Cobalion and that sort of thing. Standard D-Dance, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Crunch with max attack, 252 speed, Adamant. Basically, Earthquake will wreck, Cobalion will wreck Salazzle, will wreck Lantern, will wreck Diancie. Waterfall will take care of Salazzle, will take care of, once I start boosting, Umbreon will take care of Golbat. Once I start boosting, we'll take care of Diancie. Crunch will take care of Necrozma, will take care of Palossand. Really, the only thing I can't hit really hard is Superior and Togetic, but Togetic won't appreciate multiple crunches to the face. Choice Scarf Tyrantrum with Rockhead, so I don't take recoil from Head Smash. This thing is supposed to be the surprise for Connor. A Scarfed Tyrantrum, I don't think he'll expect Scarf. Probably Banded or Setup or Life Orb. So having Scarfed would be great because he probably doesn't speed creep. For a Scarfed one, I can Scarf Head Smash, which will really blow back Dragonite. Salazzle will die from it. Golbat won't like it. Nothing really likes a Scarfed Head Smash, because Head Smash is stupidly offensive. Outrage, just lock into Outrage once Diancie and Togetic go down. Locking into Outrage is pretty free for the most part, plus I can get Dragonite with it. Earthquake to handle Cobalion, to handle Salazzle, to handle, I'm petting my dog if it looks weird, handle Diancie, handle Lantern, and then Crunch to deal with Necro, and yeah, Palossand if either of those come. I really don't think Necro comes because I have a Mega Gyara, because I have a T-Tar, because I have a, or not a T-Tar, a Tyrantrum that can have Strong Drop Crunch, because I have Mimikyu, because I have Chandelure, because I have Venomoth. I just don't see Necrozma coming. Hey, come here. Come here. You're gonna sit up here on my lap. Say hi. Say hi to all the lovely people. There you go. Say hi to all the lovelies. Get my legs up here so you can sit. Okay, yeah, you smell the bread that's sitting over there that you can't have right now. Good? Seated? Fine. Cool. Okay, so, last one. I don't even know if you're on camera or not. You're not on camera. You're not on camera. So, just to heads up, say hi. Hello. Hello. My dog's sitting on my lap because she's ornery. Last one, Mimikyu, Life Orb. We are Swords Dance instead of Bulk Up this time, so I can get that +2 boost. Play Rough, Drain Punch, and Snap. Shadow Sneak, +2 Shadow Sneak might be what saves me if the Superior starts to set up on me. I can get the Shadow Sneak off. I have to put enough damage on that Superior with something like Veno in order to get that in there and save myself. Play Rough and Drain Punch are just two really good moves. Drain Punch will let me heal. Play Rough will take care of D-Knight. Play Rough will take care of Cobalion, as will Drain Punch. Drain Punch will let me heal. Drain Punch will take down Umbreon and let me heal, as well as Play Rough knocking it out. Drain Punch will hurt the Diancie. It's just... You okay? Good girl. It's just a really good move to have to recover. We are max speed. Jolly, 252 attack. Just pouring on the speed this week. I think we naturally outspeed Dragonite, but this for sure makes sure we are faster than D-Knight. So, but that's going to be the team. Hopefully we can pick up a win and get to 3-6, or 3-8. Yeah, hopefully we can pick up a win and get to 3-8. Otherwise, we are Ooh, we'd be 3 and 7. That's what we're trying to get to. 3 and 7. What am I talking about? What is my record? Did Shadow actually update this and I'm just crazy? I'm 2 and 7. So yeah, let's get back to 3 and 7. That's what we're trying to do. Let's get back to 3 and 7. Try to keep the win streak rolling. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully we can pick up that win. Please check out the links in the description down below, the Twitter, Twitch, Discord. You want to get connected to Connor, join the Discord. I can get you connected to him that way, or to PCF if you want. Twitter, you can see when I go live. You can see when I post videos if you haven't hit that sub button yet. Twitch, I'm going to get back to Twitch streaming. I just haven't yet. I'm working on it. I got to be in the right mindset, right mood. And right now I got a lot going on, as I talked about in an update video that went out a couple weeks ago. I got a lot going on, so I'll try to get it back to it here sooner than later. I will be streaming in 2019. I promise that. I will be streaming in 2019. Some way I will be. And go show Griffin some love. His Twitter is down below. He's not taking commissions, but he's a really great artist and a really great friend and a really great dude. So please go show him some love from the Other Gamer family. With that, I'm out of here. See you guys next time.